And welcome back everyone to a Total War 3rd Age Reforged 3v5 Siege Battle replay today at Cirith Ungol. Today's replay was sent to me by Phila on the Discord, so thank you Phila. He's also commanding Mordor today. One of 3 defenders. It's a good versus evil theme today. Evil is defending Cirith Ungol, of course, this is their territory. Now if you guys want to see your own replays featured here on this channel, you can send them to me directly via Discord, via my Discord ID, my email at scoutsoфentertainment@gmail.com. You can also join my Discord server Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post your replays into the Battle Replay sub-channel you will find there, or you can tag me in any replay you want to see featured here on the Discord as well. If you want to support the channel, I highly recommend you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tick that bell for notifications so you never miss a battle as it drops. It does really help out with the YouTube algorithm. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. Now with that, let's get underway today. So we'll start with Phila's army, of course. We've got some Olag High in front of us, some Orc Javelins moving past them, Temple Executioners armoured up. Always love these guys armoured up. You have some more on Halberds here, a couple of units there, maybe 2 or 3, maybe even 4, judging from this. But yeah, I think he's formed up block style or rectangular style. I think it's 4 there. We've got some more on guards, some Mere Smuggle Chosen, Blackguard Barad-dûr. We've got some Orc Javelins again, some Adudium Shadowbows there, very important, rangers after all. Temple Guard, AP Archers. And some Sauron's Will there as well, possibly 2 units of them. I'm thinking 2 units of Mere Smuggle Chosen. Again, guys, got to be careful with the Mere Smuggle Chosen. As good as they are, they need to be well supported or they will break on you. Do not send them out against your enemy alone. Never do that. You'll lose them. Guarantee it. And we might have 2 units of Blackguard Barad-dûr as well. I think I called out 1 before, but it looks like there's 2. And we've got his ally there, so we'll go to him first, one closest to him. Oh no, we've got some Uric Captains here belonging to Phila. We have Thanatos. G'day Thanatos, commanding Umbar. We've got some Adudium Shield Guard here, a Trebuchet as well, some Corondas Legion, and some Narrow Royal Guard over here. We've got some Balkan Axe Guard, and some Corsair Blackguards, more Corondas Legion, Belaga Pikemen, and what else is in here? Belaga Footmen as well. Just 2 units mixed in there with each other, it would seem. This is just a safe way of keeping his reserves away from the fight, and potentially any enemy artillery as well. We've got some Narrow Sentinels, some Adudium Shield Guard again, a Corondas Legion, couple units there, and that appears to be it. So yeah, right now Thanatos is just sort of covering his bases, covering the choke points until he sees where his enemies is going to go, because you know the attackers can come 2 ways, which they are going to actually come 2 ways. We've got Imladris from Sharken moving around already, and we might have Modexa commanding Lothlorien moving down towards him as well. We'll go back to those armies in a second, but for now, let's go to the last defender today on the other side of the mountain range. All the way over here we have Nawaki. G'day Nawaki. He's commanding Rhun. He's got some Lokgamp Rim. 2-3 units there. Some Kumul Shadow Guard next. Some Loksan Rim. Some Bakos Sapphire Blazemen. Mixed feelings about these guys, but apparently they're very good. We've got some Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. I have some mixed feelings because I don't really see too much difference between them and Balkop Tribesmen. They might have higher damage, maybe slightly better in melee, but I always see them go down pretty quickly once being committed to melee combat. We got some Kumul's Shadowbows here, some Lokan Rim, couple units, some Kumul's Chosen. We've got some Dragon's Wrath Crossbows mixed in there, some Eastron Crossbows armoured up all the way, 1 or 2 units of them. We got some more like Rim and some Dragon's Wrath Warlords. Strange to see Cav here in this battle, but we'll see how well they do. And that's all I can really tell there for now. So let's go to Imladris, who's really close to the city of Ungol, or the outpost of Ungol. We got here Sharken, as I said. We've got some Elder Enemy Spearmen out front, 2 units there. Some Great Day Arthane there. We've got some Godhelm NUR firing. Who are they firing at, I wonder? Let's just have a quick look at this. No one. It's alright. We got here behind them Elden Archers. You gotta bring the Elden Archers. Some swords are down here, not armoured up. You can tell because they've got cloths on their shoulders. 3 units there. Some swords are down here, armoured up. Good contrast actually. Not armoured, armoured. Over here we have Imladris Guardians. Jeez, I got that wrong. Horribly wrong. 2 units, maybe even 3. Yep, 3. Armoured up. Some Elden Swordmasters. And we've got some Great Marine Dane as well, armoured. We have Modexa commanding Lothlorien, as I said before. Blades of the Wood here, Spears of the Wood next. We got here some Lorien Axemen, some Lorien Archers. What else? More Axemen, more Archers, Lorien Spearmen there. Kindred of Celeborn, Blades of the Wood, March Wardens of the Wood, couple units of them. We got here some more Lothlorien Spearmen, Lothlorien Axemen, and some Lothlorien Warriors there, and some more Lothlorien Archers as well. I don't know if he bought any Watchers of the Golden Wood. That I can't tell. You think I'd be able to, because I got like a blue cape. I don't see the blue cape anywhere. Anyway, moving on, we've got some Woodland Protectors next over here, and some Spears of the Wood are over there. Alrighty. Over here we have the Shire, commanded by Petit 4324. So Petty here's got some Battling Brandy Bucks, 2 units there, some Sheriffs of the Farlings, which is basically a skirmish unit, but they throw rocks instead of javelins. Okay, over here might be the rest of his army. No, we have Dale commanding Longshore 54. He's got some Bardian Marksmen, some dismounted Earls of Dale here, usually 3 units of Bardian Marksmen. Usually 3 units of dismounted Earls of Dale I typically see brought to any Dale army. We've got some Lake Town Infantry, 1 or 2 units of them for sure. Badwins, really good cav unit. And we'll probably go toe to toe with the Warlords later. You can see that happening easy enough. Some Lake Town Pikemen here, 1 or 2 units of them. Blackstrap Dragon Slayers, more Lake Town Infantry, a couple units of them maybe, and more Pikemen. He possibly brought some Dalian Paladins, but I can't just see them as of yet. I wonder where the rest of the Shire's army is. It's a little weird. Who's over here? Bandits. Okay, Powerful Protectors, Ants, more Sheriffs, yep. Battling Brandy Bucks, Farmers of Buckland. Now, possibly some Dunedain Rangers. Unclear at this stage, but Sharken. Sharken could be getting ready to engage already. We've got the Warlords of Umbar here from Thanatos moving out against him. We've got Bellic Footmen out here. The Doom Shield Guard charging in. Cardolan Legion engaged. Elderly Archers here vulnerable. Warlords of Umbar could have potentially done a good charge into them. Elderly Spearmen are close by, moving in to protect them. Maybe. No. Okay, there is room here for a strike. No, there is no room for a strike. But Sharken probably needs to spread out his spearmen just a little bit. Thanatos probably needs to pull back here. He's going to get himself caught out if he tries to ride around them. Warlords charge head on into the spearmen. We've got Bellic Footmen here trying to outflank the Elderly Spearmen. That might work for a little bit, but I wouldn't think it would do too much damage there to the Elderly Spearmen. They outclass them like 5 to 1. Doom Shield Guard joining the Cardolan Legion. Reinforcements coming in from the Bellic Axe Guard, getting ready to take on the Great Day Arthane. An appropriate opponent here for the Bellic Axe Guard. Okay, Swords of Rindale moved in. That's not a real challenge for the Bellic Axe Guard. Axe Guard should win that battle without breaking a sweat, I think. But if they're being fired upon by the Elderly Spearmen, that changes things. Godhelm NUI here. Who are they firing at? Because I know the Elderly Spearmen there are firing. Okay, they are shooting at the Bellic Axe Guard. I think. Or they're targeting the Bellic Pikemen. That's either the Godhelm NUR or Elderly Spearmen for sure. Looks to be the Elderly Spearmen. I thought the Godhelm were firing on the Bellic Axe Guard, to be honest. We got some Bellic Marksmen moving up. Got Great Day Marine coming in as well. About to outflank here the Cardolan Legion. Fortunately for them, they mostly dispatched the Swords of Rivendell and can freely engage the Great Day Marine, at least for now. But if Thanatos wants to keep this fight up, he's going to need to send over some archers and some more melee troops. Now, Casimir's Rangers, definitely a good idea. Philip probably needs to move back the Temple Guard, give plenty of room here to Casimir's Rangers, because he can fire straight into the Imladris flank. And yeah, okay, most of the ammo there seems to be firing the way you want to see it. But yeah, Philip Police needs to march the Temple Guard around that little mound there, so they can fire into the Godhelm NUR maybe. We've got Bellic Marksman firing into the Godhelm NUR there. But being armoured up, they'll be able to handled that for some time. Cassidy's Rangers taking a few casualties there. Yeah. I think Sharken might be making a mistake here. The bigger threat to his force or to his army is the Casimir's Rangers. Okay, he's turning around. He's going after the more deadlier target. Warlords here running interference. Won't really do much there to this unit. This is a spear unit after all. And Thanatos probably needs to pull back his Warlords, save them for later. Can't really do much here. This unit Bellic of Axguard coming over the hill is a bit of a surprise. Okay, 6% to 3% there. Might be time to pull back the Cassidy's Rangers a little bit. They're taking heavy casualties. Like, he just needs to pull them back just a little bit. I mean, the Cassidy's Rangers can be placed right here. They can still fire into their enemy, but they'll have the hill here as a good safety net. Or a good shield against that arrow fire from Imladris. And Mirkwood. Sorry, Lothlorien, jeez. Their elves are all the same, aren't they? Arthane here, running around Umbar. Thanatos could be in a bit of strife. Okay, the Kumul's Dragon Knights and the Warlords here could potentially dispatch the Arthane. Need to charge one unit head on into him, probably as a sacrificial unit. The other unit charges in from the flank at the same time. Take that unit down pretty quickly. Or get a Temple Guard firing into him. They're definitely a unit worth firing into with AP archers. Kumul's Dragon Knights trying to push back here against Lothlorien. Okay, Temple Guard moving around for some reason, trying to get a better angle. I don't think they need it. Look like they are right in front of them. But at risk of routing here. Like a pocket broken but fighting to the death. Pelicans Marksmen aren't even shooting these guys in the back. Okay, it's good to see you got Temple Guard firing on them, at least. Drones out the Warlords trying to charge into the Gladrian Blade Masters. Of course, their Blackguard's getting ready. They should be in range. Charging into them. They might get off with one volley, maybe. Better hurry up. Elderwing Archers coming in. There's a bit of a disorganized charge there. Of course, the Blackguards, I think, fire into Lauren and Axeman. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Go and check out the other side, see what's happening there. Okay, so Phila has engaged Cardolan, Joran. Give him Joran here. I don't think I touched on Cardolan at all, so sorry, Joran. Got some in here, a spearman here. And Phila holding him in place pretty easily for now. We've got some in here, sharpshooters firing. Lobbing their bolts over, but still just as deadly. Okay, so we've got some Minhirith men-at-arms here, some Minhirith archers. Some more Minhirith men-at-arms, a couple units of them. We've got some Tharbad Warhammers here, 2 units of Dunedain captains as well. Yep, those are the forces there in that area. Minhirith sharpshooters once again, as I said, some Balewans. Minotaur and Gatekeepers that are there. Some Wardens of Turn Gotthard. Some Daily Royal Guard there belonging to Longshore 54. Which I didn't see before, some civilians. There's the Dalian Paladins, I was wondering where they were. And Nawaki here is actually guarding the rear to Cirith Ungol. Usually we never see the attackers go down this path. It's new. It's interesting. It's a pretty fair fight, Long Rim versus Binding Herd. Late 10 infantry might use their ammunition to try and soften up the Lothlorien a little bit, but being a loose formation, it is pretty much a waste of ammunition. We've got some Lothlorien moving up behind them, just as a reserve force probably. Nawaki has some troops readily available to send up. None of the Lothlorien looks like they're going to break. Now over here, Petit hasn't really moved up just yet. We've got more on guard ready. Bandits are coming up. They appear to have thrown their javelins already. At least most of them. Now the yellow kind missed more with chosen. And we've got some more on the halberds here. Again, bandits must have used up their javelins as well. So far Mordor's handled it pretty well. The Orc javelins in loose formation drawing a lot of enemy fire there. You might want to start pulling them back. He's got to use those javelins later as well. He could also be outflanked by the Hobbitry arms if they charge up this way. See how we're going over here. I haven't seen Trebuchet fire just yet. Okay, now we're on all guard. Let's go back to normal speed. They are firing into some March Wardens of the Wood. A little strange to see that. We've got Dransrath crossbows here loading from Nawaki. Nawaki's got his finger on a lot of pies. That was a pretty good shot. Okay, crossbow should be able to fire. Yep. That's really unlucky there for the Axemen because they were definitely aiming at the Lothlorien Axemen over here, this unit. But because this unit was so close to them, they cut a few volleys themselves right in the face. So that worked out nicely there for Nawaki. How are we going over here? Imladris is on the march. They've wiped out Thanatos' forces there. We've got some Corsair Blackguards here. These guys appear to be... No, they still have ammunition. And some Battlecad marksmen as well. Temple Guard running around the corner there. We've got what's left of the Warlords of Umbar down to 1. So Thanatos a little bit slow here to pull these marksmen out. So yeah, it looks like Thanatos is making his way back towards Cirith Ungol. He's got a lot of forces left out here though. So maybe he can't leave. We've got some elderly archers over there. I'm sure the Naranawa Guard will want to get into them. Now Royal Guard continue to fire at the Lothlorien archers and March Wardens of the Wood. Of course, defenses here trying to take on the elderly archers. Ooh, would have been alright. Blackguard Baradura coming in. You just got some battling brandybucks over here, along with some Sheriffs of the Filing. Sheriffs of the Filing should probably fire into the Blackguard Baradura. Blackguard Baradura in an elevated position would be very vulnerable there to that fire, and we see the rocks coming in right now. We also see some reinforcements coming in. Farmers Buckland and battling brandybucks. Both fairly decent melee troops. What's a little bit interesting is the battling brandybucks here isn't charging into the backs of the Moron on guard. Surely it'd be easier for the Shire to kill some of the Mordor units by outflanking them. We've got halberds and Mirsmall chosen here. Okay. Got some Tookish hunters firing in. That's who's firing in. I don't know what the Blackguard are doing just yet. It sort of looks like they're pushing down. Can't be too sure. Sheriffs of the Filing here are shaken. A couple of kills there. But Orc Javelin's faring pretty well against the Sheriffs of the Farming. 197 left in that unit, so you know they're in no danger of being wiped out, at least for now. We've got some Nazgul here from Filler. They're being fired upon by the Daily Royal Guard, I think. The General appears to be in this unit too. Okay, it's good that Phil's realised his unit here is under a lot of danger. Okay. How's Rhun going? Well, the unit like Skyrim standing strong. We've got the Camul's Chosen down to 35 here. Interesting to see an elite unit of Rhun committed so early. With very little support. We've got some Barding Herd and some dismounted Earls of Dale here. More dismounted Earls of Dale is over there. Lothlorien coming in to support them, which is good to see. You'd think the use from crossbows would be used, but no, not yet. I'm sure he has his reasons. We've got some full units here of Lake Town Pikemen. Good target here for the Camul Shadowbows. This man at Earls of Dale, also a good target. The Lake Narim here trying to do their best, but Lake Town Infantry really getting in their teeth into these guys, and they're going down pretty quickly. We are at 43 to 40 so far in this fight. We've got more troops being sent up, some Blackshot Dragon Slayers, not a bad idea. They can definitely try and wipe out a lot of the Eastern crossbows when Nawaki does decide to commit them. Camul Shadowbows, so far, are a real threat to the Dale forces in this vicinity here. And maybe the Blackshot Dragon Slayers, but they're in loose formation already, you see. Shadowbows would struggle to hit most of the Dale line. I really wonder what the Blackshot will be shooting at. It's possible they're going after the Camul Shadowbows. Honestly, no. It looks like the Blackshot Dragon Slayers are targeting the front line of Rhun here. It's time for Nawaki to pull out his Shadowbows here. They're not being effective. They don't really have much of a shot. They might be able to follow one or two volleys into the civilians, just so the civilians will crumble the moment they get into that attack. Or into this battle here. Where's that fire from? Is that from fellow Rangers? No, it's just Lake Town Infantry, Blackshot Dragon Slayers, and Barney Marksman. It looked like body piercing ammunition. 49 to 46. Okay, he's pulling them out now. It's a lot of fire they're under. Again, no shot. Now, the Blackclaw Sapphire Blazemen, maybe. But Blackclaw Sapphire Blazemen are more like the Woodland Protectors, you know. They fire pretty low, pretty fast. They don't really have much of a lob to their volleys that I've seen in the past. And we've got Cardolan here just running through. Hang on. We've got more on halberds here. This looks like Filler's General. Or is that in the Nazgul unit? That's a Nazgul unit. Minhir Spearmen, choosing not to outflank the Mordor forces in the area, are charging towards the Orc Javelins and Blackguard of Barad-dûr. Look, they're in from the Nawaki shooting them in the side. So far, Petit maybe keeping at bay for now. At least more than half his army's back there. He's killed a couple of Mordor troops here and there. Taking out a lot of the Blackguard Barad-dûr in the area. How's Imladris going over here? Okay, Imladris and Lothlorien moving up. What are the Wooden Protectors doing? They are trying to fire into the Corsair crossbows. Okie doke. They're trying to take out the Imladris Guardians, shooting them right in the back there. Caspian's range is outside. That's doing a bit of damage. Get one more volley. And now they're probably all dead. Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen are here. Okay, who we got? We've got the Great Arthane here. They're being surrounded by Belgath Marksmen and Temple Guard. Jeez, the Lothlorien and Imladris get too aggressive here. They've moved forwards towards Cirith Ungol without dealing with all the defending forces in the area here. I don't know who that was. God help me, you are. That could have been Sharken's general. Okay. It's weird to see the God Helm break. I gotta tell you. Nawaki, it's time to get your guildsmen moving. Got Imladris Guardians here broken. Modexa's got his forces outside the city. He won't commit anything until the attackers on the other side make a move. There's a lot of ground for Modexa to cover. He's trying to get out of range. Crossbow should be able to wipe these guys out before they get to safety. Down to 46 now. Crossbows are not finished with these guys yet. Oh no, they are finished. Okay, that makes life easier there for Modexa. We've got a trebuchet here that might be out of ammunition. And it's possible that Thanatos has deviously moved us down here to make the attack on this side all but impossible. He's made one small choke point even smaller. And he's got his best unit here, the Harbingers of Castamere. Should be able to go toe-to-toe with the realm of Lothlorien for a while. Very, very sneaky. Of course, their crossbows here. Looking to back the Harbingers of Castamere up. Crossbow fire appears to be pretty accurate. Okay, Lauren Norroy's almost at the top of the ramp here. Alright. We've got area captains though from Filler. They should be able to deal with them. Okay. He's got troops ready to defend that choke point. Darbad Warhammer's up here for Joran. We've got mid-area sharpshooters here trying to lob into the Temple Executioners. Not a bad idea, but they've got Rhun here to their left. We've got Balins here as well. More Shadowbows here down to 27. They're shooting into Cardolan's forces over here. Great angle right into the Thanatos Warhammers, and Turn got that as well. Jeez, it's been non-stop, hasn't it? Well, Phil's running out of Sauron's will. Unit Minas Morgul is broken. Alright, so it's good that Joran's trying to support his ally here. They've got to wipe out Nawaki together. Dale, Cardolan and the Shire. Be easier for them to move on Cirith Ungol afterwards. This has got to be the focus now of the attackers, that they want to move forward with this. 75 here to 64. Eastern crossbows down to 144, but they're firing. They've got a good angle there on Dale's forces. Let's see who they're shooting at. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, there you go. Okay, got Backlash Sapphire Blades and getting ready to fire. Dale's almost through their front lines though. Yeah, the Sapphire Bladesman should be able to start really just hammering the dismounted Earls of Dale now. The terrain affecting a couple of the javelins there. Blackshot Dragon Slayers bringing down the crossbows. We got more Eastern crossbows there. Some Mulkamul Shadow Guard in place. What's really bad here for Nawaki is the Blackshots are preventing them to fire, and Nawaki needs them to fire. And there's nothing that really Nawaki can do about it. There's just an advantage of the Blackshot Dragon Slayers. Nawaki desperately trying to hold back Dale here. He might be able to do it. Backlash Sapphire Bladesmen needs to move themselves over here to the centre, where there is a gap they can throw their javelins into. They open themselves up, of course, to the Blackshot Dragon Slayers, and possibly... No, that's Dowling Paladins there. Barding Marksmen appear to be out of ammunition. And, okay, Blackshot Dragon Slayers now out of ammunition. That's great news for Nawaki. They can start firing into the Dowling Royal Guard themselves. Let's see. Yep. Oh, jeez. That hill's intercepting about 5 javelins. Every bit of ammo right now is precious for Nawaki. It's like gold to him. Here they come. Alright, good news there for Nawaki. At least they got to use their ammunition. And if the Eastern crossbows over here have any ammo left, they can fire straight into the flank of the Dowling Royal Guard. And what's even better is he's got some light gun brim still. So he can delay the enemy a bit longer, buy him some more time to use his ammunition. Got some Thanatos Warhammers coming up. Eastern crossbows are probably going to face them. Okay, here we go. Oh jeez, come on guys, load up already. It says they're reloading. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. They're not firing at the Thanatos Warhammers. I thought they'd be firing at the Thanatos Warhammers. Okay. Oh, they'll get one volley off at least. Just the one. But it'll be a valuable volley. Point blank. Maybe even 2. Oh yeah. Oh, here comes the Dalian Paladins. Good teamwork there. Cardolan just got into the ranks. That's why only half the unit fired there. The little Shadowbow's still alive. Down to 20. Yeah, okay. Longshore trying to shut down the crossbows. Nawaki's defense here becoming a bit disjointed. But Dale is showing that he's also taken heavy casualties. He's having some trouble destroying Nawaki here. He's lacking the men. Now Nawaki will still lose this, but it looks like he's depleted enough of Dale's forces to last a little bit longer. And the longer he lasts, the more damage and kills he can get. Which will definitely help Thanatos and Filler inside Cirith Ungol. Okay, 89 to 76. And Phil's team's got a bit of heavy lifting to do there. Yeah. Lothlorien broke very, very quickly. Okay, let's head back over here. Bambrel's Brass Archers destroying the Adunium Shadowbows. The team had enough units with a lot of ammunition here just to destroy the Adunium Shadowbows. They're not even safe here. Jeez, he's firing everything he's got. Doomsday Ranger ammunition, Proudfoot Protectors, Bambrel's Brass Archers. Petit saw the biggest threat to his army and he absolutely threw everything he had to make sure these guys went down before Philly really had a chance to use them. We'll see how many kills they got later. Hopefully they got a bit, but they definitely sucked up a ton of Petit's ammunition. Okay, Thanatos just lost his general there. That's what that was. Talk about overkill. There are captains here. Okay. Well, most of these units here are broken. The Ents are down to 3. Wardens of Turn got that are the only active units besides the Ents inside Cirith Ungol here. Now, I've got some bad ones moving in, but they might be able to do some side charges because there are captains there. That's pretty much their only choice. But there was no charge there. Okay, Mordor's trying to wipe out the last of the Ents here. The Bailins here are going to get through, maybe. Oh no, hang on. Mordor and Umbar might be able to wipe them out before they get through. Okay, out of 22, 6 made it through. There's no troops up here. Okay, it's 96 here to 81. So it looks like the defenders here are on their last legs. I wonder if the defenders have any more surprises here for the attackers. Your sharpshooters down to 44. Thanatos, don't go outside, stay put. Alright. Who's over here? Broken troops. Jeez, where are they? How do these troops even get here? Oh, they just ran around there. Who's that? Some civilians. Oh, so what do you know? There was a way for Nawaki to get out. Maybe he should have got out. That's interesting. Okay. Nawaki still has a few men left. But then so does Modexa. He's not gone. Not entirely. We've got 2 Dragon's Wrath crossbows here. I don't know if they have any ammunition left. Yep, we've got 1 general here and 1 crossbowman. Geez, camera's a little bit jumpy, isn't it? $98 to $82. It doesn't look like Nawaki will succeed here, or will he? It wasn't looking good for him. Oh. Guildsmen are almost dead. Crossbows aren't firing anymore. He's running back towards Cirith Ungol. Alright, mate. A little bit weird that Nawaki's retreating like that. Umbar's troops are being shot to hell. Same goes for fillers. Still got a few troops down here though, inside the city. They're going to be waiting for Longshore and Petite. And Joran's men as well. Alright guys, we're back. Longshore has actually come this way, so he's moved around the city of Cirith Ungol to come out this side. So that Cardolan and Dale and what's left of Lothlorien can just do a coordinated attack for the Citadel. Basically divide what's or an already depleted force. Heavily depleted force. Alright, there goes Nawaki's general. Alright guys, we're back. We actually got Joran here. You've got some Mentor and Gatekeepers up on the ledge where the Dinim Shadow used to be, trying to pepper the Nazgul and the Uruk captains here. Longshore's also got his Dale force here. This is Phil's last stand. That little ledge there, that thing is causing me a lot of problems. Alright, there goes Phil's general. And that is it. So defeat there for Filler and his team, but well done to Joran and his team. Joran, they're getting 1426, Longshore 54, 1326, Petite 4324, 1305, Modexa 1002, Sharken here, 1358, Filler 3330, Thanatos 2274, Nawaki 2639. So great kill counts from the defenders, but just not good enough unfortunately for them. Okay, Uruk Captains here 135, Temple Guard here 151, Dinim Shadowbows here 184, Temple Executioners 228, Nazgul 197, it's a bit unfortunate there for Nazgul. Olakai did very well, 478, and Halberds range from 43 to 116, 3 units getting over 100, not bad. Backup Barad-dûr 83 to 284, 1 unit got decimated. Mismul Terzen 185, the second unit of Nazgul, so Filler had 2 units of Nazgul there. 383, that's much better for Nazgul. Sauron's Will 67 to 126, and Mismul Chosen 100 to 185, as I said earlier. More on a guard here, 262, also very nice. And that appears to be it there. So if you guys did enjoy this replay and want to see your own featured here on this channel, guys, you can post them directly to me on the Discord via my Discord ID, my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com, or you can join my Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post your replays into the Battle Replays sub-channel you will find there, or you may also tag me in any replay you want to see featured here on the Discord as well. This is Micka on behalf of Scouts Entertainment signing off. Goodbye guys, catch you in the next Total War battle.